Hey guys, Joe here at the Joe Madden Sports Podcast. Joined this afternoon by Turk at Barstool Sports. Turk, how's the day treating you?
Good. How you doing there? Where are you located?
I'm actually up in Calgary, Alberta.
Oh, you are? Okay. So yeah, I'm here in Boston. It's a warm day here in Boston, but first day of summer vacation for the kids, so it's been going okay.
I'm glad to hear you've got the warm weather. Our weather has been so all over the place. I'm in a long sleeve shirt today. It's not nice outside. Throwing a
It
jacket on,
was
going outside.
it was about 50 degrees yesterday. It was jeans and a sweatshirt yesterday, so it's been crazy here too.
It really is not fair. We all deserve a phenomenal summer. I need the heat.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
I can't wait to hear your story into the industry. You're working with Barstool Sports. How did the passion and the love for sports and sports betting, and where did that all start?
Well, playing sports my whole life, hockey and baseball were the two sports I played. Played both in high school. Only played baseball in college. Wasn't good enough to play hockey in college. And so I've always kind of been involved in the betting side of it as well. Liked to play. Now that it's way more open and legal and easier to do now, it's way more advertised than it was or accessible than it was for many last couple of
No
years.
more shame. There's no
That's
more
right.
shame.
No more shame in it. There's no more shame in it. Exactly. It's everywhere now. Everywhere you go. I mean, you watch the hockey game tonight, and they're going to post the DraftKings odds while the game's going on. I was always amazed, like how the newspaper used to print the odds and the lines, yet you couldn't do anything with it. I always just didn't make any sense to me.
It was a head shaker, right?
It really was.
Everyone did.
It's like, here are the odds. Why do I need to know the odds if I'm not allowed to do anything with this? I never understood it. But I've always loved it. I've always loved numbers. I've always loved the idea of being able to predict what was going to happen in a game. Wasn't always very good at it. Was actually really, really bad at it for a long period of time. But over the years, you kind of get a little better, and you recognize the mistakes you've made. You've seen the mistakes you've made in the past. I look back to even 5 years ago and think how stupid were all those things I did. So, when about 2.5 years ago, Elio and I started the roll the dice at the time, and we were just doing horses because that's all there was going on during the pandemic. And then once sports betting came back, which is kind of what I really wanted to do, we just kind of went from there and started doing putting out daily picks, doing shows, doing hockey stuff, baseball stuff, football. I mean, I've done it all. And, I'm not, and now I'm a contributor with Barstool, definitely not an official employee, but I'm a contributor with Barstool. I do have a boosted parlay on the app every Friday. I'm able to put out tickets, but, that's kind of how it started. We were just doing our horse pick, our podcast, and we were able to work our way in.
I love that. Now, growing up, so you played baseball and hockey. Mm-hmm. How does a Boston kid get into hockey? Because I know it's hit and miss. It really is.
Hockey is big in Boston area. There's a lot of Division I schools here for college hockey. It's a big college hockey city. You are right, though. You get outside of, you get into the central Mass, and I don't feel like it's big out there. It really dwindles fast. Bruins fans, they're a huge fan base. People love it. Everyone, all my friends played hockey growing up. And in a small town we were in, one of my best friends had a full scholarship to BC. I won 2 state championships in high school in hockey. Wow. So way more success on the ice team-wise for hockey than baseball, but I was a better baseball player.
Okay, well, that was great that you went off to college, played baseball there. Definitely gives you something different, gives you a different edge, those team sports, right?
Yeah, playing baseball in college is definitely different than playing baseball in high school. And when I coached high school baseball for a couple of years, I used to tell the kids, I'm like, you guys don't understand the difference. I mean, you look at a baseball season in high school, it's 6 weeks. It's the entire time you're in college, you're in baseball season. You got fall season, you got winter workouts, you got spring season. There is no off season. So the commitment is there. But, playing on a team sport it's a lot of fun, and everyone, you make a lot of great memories and friends there. And I loved it. It was the best time.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, talking about betting horses, that's how you started betting, was betting the horses. Do you remember that very first bet that you made at the track?
So the very first bet I made at the track was actually at a dog track.
At a dog track, really?
Yes, okay. I do remember. I do remember my first winning bet. I remember the name of the dog. It was Casey Tashamingo way back in probably 1992. at the Raynham Dog Track here in Massachusetts, which is now closed. But I used to love to go to the dog track. The dog track was here, and a lot of my friends used to like to go. There was one horse track, but it wasn't a great place to go. So yeah, I used to love to do the dogs, love to bet the dogs, and now kind of went into horses, which is obviously much bigger. I remember going to the horse track, here in Foxborough. I don't remember ever winning a bet up there, but I do remember going.
Oh, I love it. Now, did you come from a super competitive family?
Yeah, I did. Well, yes. My dad played professionally in the Red Sox organization, so I kind of had the baseball teacher my entire life.
Yep.
We were kind of taught and brought up that, you make a commitment, you stick to it. There was no, I'm not going to go today because of something else better I want to do. You went. If you don't want to play next year, you don't, but you're going today. And so, yeah, we grew up, not that my brothers and I were ever looking to get out of things, but it was a competitiveness. We played hard. We played to win. I lost a lot of hockey games as a little kid, a ton of them. So I learned how to accept to lose, how to play in a loss, to accept it, and how good it felt to win a game, because it was so rare when I was little. But we did. My brothers both played hockey. They both played in college a little bit, so we did.
I like that. Great thing for your parents to teach you to just have to finish out that season, even if you weren't enjoying it. Something I try to instill in my children as well, because can't let that team down. That's for sure.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like it. Okay, so let's get into the betting side of it. Once you started in betting, can you actually, Turk, watch a game now without putting money on it?
I can.
Do you enjoy it as much?
No. So certain sports I can. Could I watch a random college football game? No, I couldn't. I'm a big Patriots fan. I've always made a kind of a rule over that long run. I never bet on the Patriots ever, because I didn't want to be sitting there rooting for certain outcomes. So I can watch like the local teams, but I don't know if I could sit down and watch the Milwaukee Brewers play the Chicago Cubs without something on that. No.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Patriots fan, hey?
Oh, yeah.
Of course you are. What do you think for your Patriots for this upcoming season?
I'm not so sure they're going to be so hot. I think offensively they'll be okay. I think Mac Jones, he's going to be, in his second year. There could be ups and downs there. I think they'll be okay offensively. Defensively, I have no idea what's going on there. I mean, all the linebackers are gone. They needed to get faster, and I don't think they have. They didn't even draft a linebacker. They were just going to play with like the guys who've been backups the last couple of years. I don't know. I mean, you like to say Belichick knows hell of a lot more than I do, and he knows what he's doing. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But this could go either way. This could be a dark year. This could be one of the worst years the Patriots have had in, 30 years.
Oh, that's not good for Patriots fans.
No, it's not. We became so used to winning 11, 12 games a year. But
absolutely. It was definitely quite the ride with Tom Brady there. Now, no matter what I did when Tom Brady was with the Patriots, if I bet for you guys or against you guys did the exact opposite. So actually, I never bet for your Patriots ever because they get me. I actually thought it was Tom Brady. So then he goes over to the Bucs, but it wasn't him. It was Belichick. So whatever happens with the Patriots, I wish you guys the best. I'll stay off it unless you guys want to win, and then I'll bet for you guys to lose. So let me know there. I can definitely help you out that way. I
appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's going to be a great season coming up. But we've got MLB going today. We've got NHL. I know you've got some games that you're looking at on the diamonds today. Which ones were you looking at here?
Yeah, so I've got 3 plays, and I also got a parlay that I already put out. I put in my parlay, I got the Atlanta Braves. I got the over in the Blue Jays game. And there's one other team in there. The parlay is the Braves, the Angels, and the Red Sox. That's my parlay, plus 278. And then I got some single games. I took the Braves tonight at minus 144. For me, it's Max Fried, pitcher. When I try to cap a game, I got a couple of models I use, but I also do old school and look at the numbers. And for me, I look at guys' walk percentages, whips. To me, that's the biggest thing. I can't stand watching pitchers that walk guys. So if I see a guy out there who's got a 25% strikeout rate and a 5% walk rate and a 105 whip, I'm on him. And that's Max Fried. I like him tonight. Now, Logan Webb's a good pitcher, but I think at home here tonight, Giants were in Pittsburgh yesterday. I like Atlanta at home, coming back off. I know they were in Chicago. They lost 2 out of 3, but I like Max Fried to go here. That was my first play. My second play of the day that I haven't given these out yet, so I'm breaking them here for you right now.
Nice. I love it.
I got the St. Louis Cardinals. I'm taking the Cardinals against the Brewers now. Corbin Burns is nasty. And you got to look at it and say, I just talked about walk percentages and whip, and he's at the top of both.
Yeah, killing it.
He has last 2 outings haven't been very good. The Brewers frustrate me because they do not hit. And I like the Cardinals. Michaelis is his numbers are decent too. He's right there. So I thought there's a little value on the Cardinals today. I want to take a little bit of a chunky dog here, plus 153. So I'm going to take a shot there. The over 9 in the White Sox and Blue Jays game. Lance Lynn got ripped his last time out. The Blue Jays can hit. I expect them to pitch better. I think the White Sox will get a little something there. I don't know. I just see like a 6-5 game there or something. I have the hunch that the game's going to go over.
Yeah, I love that one. That's one I took over as well. So
you took that one as well? One. Actually, you know what? I know that you did. I saw your free pick today. I forgot.
Nice.
So I did see that. The best game of the night, obviously, is the Yankees and the Rays, but I'm staying away from that. The Rays cost me a monster day yesterday. I would have had a perfect 4-0 day and would have hit a 3-team parlay, and Tampa Bay lost 2-1. They can't hit the ball out of their hand right now. They got McClanahan going tonight, who's got ridiculous whip, 0.86, not walking anybody. Nobody's hitting him.
Yeah.
But he could give up 1 run tonight and lose. So I'm staying away from it. The Rays, without Wander Franco, they have no lineup. I'm away. So those are my plays for tonight. I like
them. I like them. You got some great plays on the diamond for sure. What else do you have going on? What else do you want to talk about? Anything exciting happening with your shows that you want to talk about?
So I am going to be starting next week, soft launch. I'm going to be doing a daily rundown. We're going to run down every baseball game. I got one guy I have one permanent host right now. He's going to be joining me, looking for some others that once I can get it going. I'm coaching Little League Baseball, so my summertime is a little sporadic. I can't commit to something every day, which is why I'm calling it a soft launch. But by August, I'm hoping to have it running every single day. Going to look to do it around 6 o'clock, do a 15, 20-minute rundown of every game on the board, give our opinions, why we like things, why we don't. So that's going to be coming starting next week. Going to do the first episode of it, but by August should be running daily. So hopefully and I know I'm going to bring you on one night, so you got to be ready.
I will be ready. Just let me know when.
Yeah, as soon as we get it going. So that's what I got going on there. Coaching Little League and summertime stuff.
Summertime. Summertime is so welcome. It puts that song in my head. You know that summertime song?
I know it's not. Yeah, I know. What you
my head thinks, but I won't scare you with my singing because it's not pretty at all.
What about the Stanley Cup game tonight? You like anything in that?
I am so excited for this game tonight. I have to take the Colorado Avalanche in the first period on the puck line. If you look at that plus money, it's plus 182. We've seen them dominate in that first period. Really? I can't say no.
Yeah,
I just have to go there.
So I took about 1 minute before the game started on Saturday night. I took over 1.5 first period.
Love it.
Yeah, I was very happy. I'm trying to think what I think about this game. I mean, if Tampa, we know they're good. We know Tampa is good. This is it. If they don't come out tonight, it's over.
Yep.
Colorado has looked dominant. Like not even like you almost look and say, how this is even going to be a series. But we've seen Tampa like this before. I don't think they're gonna go down without a fight. I don't know if they win tonight. I don't know if it's gonna be high scoring game or what. I do like that pick there. I mean, plus 182.
Plus 182 on the puck line.
Absolutely worth a shot on that right there. That might be my play. And I want to have a little something in it, just like you said. Yeah. So otherwise, you just it's on, but you're not paying all that close attention to it. So I'm going to play with you. I'm going to play that.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be great. You look at Colorado and everyone keeps talking about how strong they are offensively, but people are forgetting defensively. They held Tampa to 16 shots on goal because of all their block shots on goal. They're getting their bodies in front of that puck. They're playing incredible defensively as well as offensively. It's amazing to see.
What happened to the Flames?
Oh, don't even bring up my Flames, man. That hurts. You just put a knife in it and stabbed it and twisted it.
I was surprised.
So was I.
I didn't think Edmonton would beat them. I definitely.
are never going to hear the end of Edmonton beating us, like ever, with Mike Smith against Markstrom.
I mean, obviously they've got McDavid and he is the best player, but I thought Calgary with Markstrom would have been able to get by him. I was surprised. He didn't have a great series, Markstrom.
No, he didn't. He really did fall apart, and I'm not sure exactly why. My biggest fear is our Johnny Hockey, Johnny Gaudreau, will be gone from the Calgary Flames and head out east.
Yeah, that's what probably. I mean, he's from out this way, and I mean, that's probably the furthest point from his house would be Calgary. So you would think he's probably, I've heard Philadelphia is a place they think he could land. He was a BC Eagle. The Bruins could use a center, but I don't know. They don't have the money to pay for him, but you're probably right. I'm sorry. How about Milan Lucic? You like having him out there?
Absolutely. Great having him out here.
Great fourth line guy at this point. Yeah, he's being paid too much, but that's not his fault.
No, exactly. You pay someone too much, you pay someone too much.
Yeah, I'd like to have him on the Bruins fourth line. He's obviously a tough player. Put the puck in a little bit, but he makes the team a little tougher.
Oh, yeah, you need those tough guys on the team. It's no fun without them. I'm huge into the tough guys, the hard hitting. I love the hard hitting hockey, right?
Me too, absolutely.
It's the best. Well, Turk, where can everyone find you, find your shows, everything that you've got going on?
So we do everything right on Twitter. So, at Turk2112, that's me. That's where I put all my picks out. That's where all the shows are going to stream from. So everything is right there. Follow me on Twitter and you'll see everything I do. I'm up about 27 units on baseball this year. Won about 30 in hockey for back-to-back years. So putting out winners. I appreciate the follow.
Okay, you guys go over, give him a follow. Absolute pleasure having you on the show today. Can't wait to have you on again and to come on your baseball show. That will be a lot of fun.
I will be in touch. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you. You guys, I'll be back at the top of the hour with another Joe Madden Sports podcast.
Thank you.